Hey everyone, and welcome back to another video. This is your buddy Crypto Profit, and it seemed like you guys really enjoyed the price prediction on VeChain, and I wanted to give you guys an updated video on VeChain and see where you guys think it will go now. So in the last 24 hours, we saw a lot of movement. We see that 3.61% increase overall in the last 24 hours. If we look at the last week as well, we see a 40% increase. Obviously, it's doing big things here with this increase. And we go to the last month, we see a 70.4% increase as well. Just constantly going up in the last month. If you see this, obviously small dips in between each increase. However, I mean, look how, this is just one of those things you love to see if you're invested in right here because it looks so safe. There's really no time it's done a dip larger than a certain percentage that, it's a small percentage every time it dips. It's not much to really, be ashamed of. I think VeChain is going to continue on this route for some time, and I'm going to explain why and my price prediction for March, April, and 2021 for VeChain. So if we look at the market cap right now, we're at $6 billion. The volume in the last 24 hours is a large 1.3 billion. The circulating supply, 64.3 billion VET. So because of this huge volume that's going on, we're going to be a lot safer with a coin like this than maybe a coin with less than 50 million volume in the last 24 hours. This is going to be a lot safer of a coin, and we're also going to go into detail on why that is with what the coin does itself and why it's such a good and large potential coin. If we go to about VeChain in the Coinbase, we see VeChain is a cryptocurrency and smart contracts platform focused on their supply chain management. It allows manufacturers to add sensors such as RFID tags to their products that can record data onto the VeChain blockchain. Obviously a huge deal. If you go to the VeChain website, you can see VeChain Thor, the public blockchain that derives its value from activities created by members within the ecosystem solving real-world economic problems. I definitely suggest checking out the white paper or GitHub here if you're looking into buying VeChain. Remember, guys, I'm not a financial advisor. I will never give you financial advice, so always do your own research before buying anything. So if we continue our way down here, you can see there's a couple resources. You can take more look into some of these. But the meta transaction features, I just wanted to go over these real quick. You have the MTT, the multitask transaction, the fee delegation transaction dependency, and then we have the controllable transaction lifecycle. Then we also have the proof of authority, the 101 authority masternodes, and then it obviously splits up into enterprise users, business technical partners, community contributors, blockchain developers, and academic research partners. So the low computation power required to achieve the network security and consensus integrity. And then we also have it's controlled via the build in smart contract. Hard forks can be avoided in case authority masternodes failed to upgrade. And then we have the all authority masternode operator identifies identities are strictly verified by the foundation. So there's a lot of information here about what it does, kind of how it works, and a lot more about on the details of VeChain altogether. So if you look at the governance as well, the economic model, and then you can continue down, you see that there's a VeChain Foundation grant, learn more about that. And then this tells you about the stakeholders benefit from collective value creation through the development of the ecosystem. And you can learn a lot more about this, the institutional partners, research partners, community investors, developers and startups, enterprise users and partners, and VeChain Foundation. Then you can also look at the advisory board and sign up for the newsletter as well. Remember, guys, I always believe you guys should check out the news section on the website. There might be something you missed or might be something other people may be missing as well. Right now, we don't see much on the news section. There's not going to be any updated info for us, which also could mean that big news is coming. Obviously, big projects are always being worked on in a coin like this. There's just so much going on in the background that you may not be able to see everything that you might not be able to find everything that's going on in the news section just like that. So you want to be aware of some of those projects before investing. See what you can find in the. Obviously, there was no roadmap on the website, which you guys know I love roadmaps. However, there's no roadmap there to look at. But like I said, VeChain is doing one of those things that is so important to a lot of people that I think VeChain will continue to rise. I think with just the potential behind what they're trying to do, people are seeing the opportunity and trying to invest in as quickly as possible. So I will give you guys my price prediction for the end of March, April, and 2021. If we go to the month span here, we see that it was at that 0.038, and now we are at that large 0.0934. We will do a refresh real quick just to get an updated price. Obviously, we see it go up just a little bit there as well. So we're seeing big things where obviously if we go to the must band, you can see a better view of what's really happening. And because of this, I think in the end of March, we're going to see it kind of level out a little bit. I think it's going to end at that 0.11 range, which will be a great increase still. But at 0.11 is my price prediction for the end of March. I think by the end of April, we see it doing a lot more things. Obviously, we have a large potential here with the market cap being what it is and the circulating supply being what it is. However, I think VeChain will continue to do a slow rise. So I think by the end, obviously 77% in a month is not too slow, but what you're seeing here on the price chart, it looks like a gradual increase, and that is what I'm saying. I'm going to see a gradual increase through the rest of March and April. April, I see it going to that 0.15 zone, maybe a 0.16, and then we see in the rest of 2021, I could see it definitely being a 25-cent coin at the very least. Remember, these have potential for much, much more. I like to keep my price predictions a little bit more conservative and reasonable and realistic. I like those three terms to keep around my price predictions. I try to keep them a little bit lower so you guys understand there is potential there for a lot more. Obviously, I'm not going to be able to predict a 100-time potential every single time. So I will continue to keep my price predictions realistic for you guys. So what do you guys think about this? Do you think that the price predictions are accurate? Do you think that they're a little low, a little high? Let me know in the comments below. Then also let me know, guys, what you guys want me to look at next. I've been trying to make videos on what you guys are asking for. However, there's so many different coins, it's going to be hard to reach them all. So let me know what you guys are most interested in, and maybe I should run back, do another video on a certain coin. Let me know in the comments below. And definitely like the video if you guys enjoyed VeChain and what it does, or if you guys want to see more VeChain, like this video, and also subscribe and hit the notification bell, because if you get that notification bell, you're going to be the first one to, get this information. So if there's something you really want to jump on, you'll be the first one to do so by watching this video. So I really do appreciate you guys stopping by. I do love all the support you guys have been giving me. If you guys could just keep giving me the support, I'll keep giving you guys these videos. Thanks again, guys. I'll see you in the next one.